Now we are recording. Perfect. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. So for you guys who were here last class before starting with the GitHub account, I would like to see, Daniel, how far did you get with the project last time? Daniel, Mariam, Evan. Evan, I think I saw your work, but I don't remember. Guys, somebody, you can test me in the chat, please. Anybody there? Just want to see that first before moving forward. Yeah, I did. Okay, I showed my work as well. Marion and Evan said, yeah, I did it. I showed my work perfect. So today, I'm gonna be explaining a little bit about GitHub, all right? And then we're gonna keep working in the project, all right? So I have Marion, Evan, and Ransha. And I think the only one is Daniel. Okay, for all of you guys who are new, the idea of this coding club is that we can develop a project class session by session, and at the end of the semester, we can have something to show and something to put in our portfolios if you want to have a portfolio, of course, and coding is your thing. This is the project of last class, right? I mean, this is the project. Sorry, this is the project, and we were doing something like this. I left the project. This is my personal project, right? And I didn't touch it because the idea is that we can do everything in class. All right, guys. So we're gonna keep modifying this later with all of you who already have it. And for those who doesn't have it, I'm gonna show you how to download everything so you can catch up. All right. So let's move on. What is this? Okay, I don't know what is this. If you have any questions, concerns, you can let me know at any time. All right. So this that you're seeing over here is my personal GitHub. And we're gonna be doing something like this for today. All right. So questions for you, all of you guys, and I always like to do this. Who knows, who have any idea what is GitHub? You can test me, you can say anything. All right. Okay, Maria say version control. Perfect. Then Cardinal says is similar to Copen. Um, mm, mm. It's similar in the way that you can upload things and you can have your work kind of in the cloud. In that way, they are similar. But I would say they are pretty different. GitHub is much more complete and is oriented more towards software, not to web development. Copen is definitely oriented to web development. All right. Somebody else. Any idea? What is GitHub? I hear you guys. GitHub, nobody? Okay. So let's put in the navigator github.com, right? And then you're gonna get the answer right here. GitHub is a development platform inspired by the way you work. From open source to business, you can host and review code, manage projects, and build software alongside 50 million developers. Pretty much, GitHub is a platform where you can upload software and collaborate with others. So you can, as Marion was saying, have different versions, make updates to the software, to the code very easily, especially when you are working with other people. And there is a keyword over here. Who knows what is open source? Don't be shy, guys. If you don't know, say, I don't know. Who knows what is open source code, guys?
You can share other software coding with other companies.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of related. That's good. That's good. Okay, and Ivan is saying open source is where anybody can change or use the code. Yeah, that's true as well. Yep. Open source, I can tell, is the way that many good software development has arisen. I don't know if you knew, guys, but the Android, for all of you who has an Android phone, that was Android is open source. Well, actually, I mean, was completely full open source before Google bought it. But the idea of open source is that somebody makes a software for anything, right? And anybody in the community, if you want to make part of that community, can change, make improvement to that software, or can take that software for himself, for his own project, no matter if you're gonna make money or not, improve it and then sell it or whatever. That's why, I don't know if you knew, there is something called Linux. It's an operating system. Linux is open source. And based on Linux, there is thousands of distributions of Linux. Some of them are used for companies, some of them are used for example, web development, or for just a regular user in your computer, for multimedia development, whatever. And all of that is, we have all those options because of open source. So GitHub, for all of you who are going to be really serious into coding, you have to have a GitHub account. Everybody today is going to create a GitHub account. That's great. But if you're going to be a developer, no matter what kind of software you're going to be doing, you're going to be making, you have to have a GitHub and show your developments in GitHub. Why? Because anytime you're going to a company, they're going to ask for your GitHub because they want to see what do you have, if you have done anything. And also you're going to have a linking, but we're not covering linking. Linking is just more like, social network, whatever. So, okay. Any questions so far, guys? Let me know, let me know. Let me know, please.
So you just go to the website and create an account?
Yes, please. So what I want you guys to do right now is that
Oh,
all.
I can't do that because you're sharing your screen.
Actually, okay. If you need to, okay,
You have to stop sharing first, sir.
okay. I'm gonna start sharing my screen for a moment. All right. Okay, guys. So we have 7 people, 8 people, 6. Yeah, 8 people. So let me know. I already show where to create an account. You can use your personal account, your personal email, or you can use another email. All right. So just create an account and let me know when you are done in the chat. Okay. And then we're gonna move forward from there.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yes.
Um, I went to the website, but I don't know if I did the right one. It has a cat at the top.
Yes.
So that's a night. That's the right one then.
Yes. I'm gonna send that right here. Okay. All right. So just gonna wait for everybody else. Right. Okay. We have 4 people that is done so far. Um. Just let me know when all of you waiting for 2 more people. All right. If you have any problem, let me know. All right.
Excuse me. It's not letting me put my screen name in. It says I'm wrong or something. I don't know why.
One second. Participants, advanced sharing options, all participants. Who can start sharing when someone is sharing? Okay.
Hmm?
Uh, can you share your screen, please, so I can show you?
This
Yeah, you can share your screen.
share my screen.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. This is my screen.
Okay, so you have to create a username, right? And the email is not complete. It's not
No, when I create the screen name, it won't take it.
okay. and then a username. Thank you, thank you. All right, perfect.
Is this the right website, sir?
Okay, saying that the username may contain alphanumeric characters or only hyphens and cannot begin or end.
What that mean?
Uh, write down the one, I mean, what I recommend, usually what I recommend to do is just to use the same as your email because that's something that you will never forget and usually it doesn't give any problem.
Okay.
Yeah, that's available.
It's working now.
Yeah, and then create a password with at least 8 characters, number.
Oh, characters and number, sir?
Yeah, including a number and a lower case letter. Yeah.
How you know that will work? My email.
Okay, password need is saying that needs at least one lowercase letter. Yeah.
Okay, fine. No caps. It's sensitive, right?
Yeah. Yep. Don't worry. The struggle is real with all these passwords. They are asking too many things. To be honest, like okay, my user saying it's done. So it's okay, guys. So
Is that okay now?
yeah, that's perfect. So you can scroll down now.
Okay.
Then just verify. Pick a spiral galaxy. Okay, that's difficult. I think the one in the middle in the bottom.
The one in the middle?
The bottom.
I
Okay.
think it's this one. No, this one.
Uh-huh. And I will say that one, yeah.
This one.
All right. Yeah, this verification progress. Okay, addressing an application. Okay. So now you have to go to your email, right? And
Okay.
verify. GitHub, please verify the email address, the second one you got.
Where's my email?
Yeah, GitHub, yeah. That one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just
okay.
verify the email address. Yeah, when just press the button. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So you're good to go. So
Oh, okay. Can I just can I sign in? Can I leave this sign in?
yeah, yeah. Sure.
Since we're gonna use it all the time.
Yeah, sure. So not right now, I think you can go to your profile. Your profile is in the
Right here?
right top.
Right here?
Okay, stay there. Yeah, stay there. Just stay there. Perfect. Okay,
Alright, thank you.
you're welcome. So right now, just stop sharing the screen. I'm gonna start sharing my screen now.
Alright, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm gonna everybody. So I think everybody's done. Marian said I had one from before. Perfect. That's okay. So all of you guys should have. All of you guys should have. I started guide. Like a started guide. Okay, let me go for it. Oh no, I opened the wrong one. I need to share my screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, share screen. Screen share. Sorry, I was opening. So I want all of you guys to go to this link over here. Let me open the chat. All of you guys can go to that link. We're doing something similar to last week, right? We're gonna be what we did last week was taking the template and start working the template. We're gonna be working the template, the project after we finish this. All right. So what I want you to do, guys, to introduce you guys today is to GitHub. It's gonna be an introduction to GitHub because whoever has their project done, we're gonna be uploading the project to GitHub. Okay. So okay. I told you guys to go to this web page. All right. So everybody who knows what is a hello world is because already know a little bit of programming. I'm pretty sure of that. Hello world is just when you are trying to display anything, to display any result to show if something is working. Okay, it's the very basic beginning of everything. So let me. Where's my GitHub account? One second. Close my GitHub. So you can go to the link. The link is gonna be this, or you can just go. This is your GitHub account. When you open the GitHub account, it's gonna tell you to start project or read the guide. So you press on read the guide, and it's exactly the same. Okay. So is everybody there, or some of you are not there? I just want to make sure because we are gonna go through this tutorial all the way through this tutorial. Okay. And here and here and here. Okay. If somebody's not there, let me know. Okay. So in this tutorial, they're gonna show us. We're gonna create a repository. It's like a library of software. We're gonna define what is a new branch, start and manage, and define a new branch. Make the changes to a file and push them to GitHub as commits. Open and merge pull requests. It sounds kind of complicated. It might sound kind of complicated, guys. This kind of language, these expressions that they are using, maybe, but it's not. It is not. Okay. Pretty much what we are going to be doing is creating like a library of software that is going to contain only one book, to say something, and the book that we create, that we are going to have, that we're going to create, we're going to change the content of that book, and then we're going to throw away the draft, delete the draft. Pretty much that's what it is, and I just want to put that in those terms so maybe it can be easier for you, right? So again, GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. Let you and others work together on projects anywhere. If you are working in a software project, for example, with your friends, you are in school, in your bachelor's, in the master, even here in their associates, all of you are working in the same project. All of you should have a GitHub account and share all the different updates for the project in GitHub. It's like when you have, Google Docs. When you have a Google Docs, yeah, we have to follow the steps. Yeah, in Google Docs, we can create. We have a document and we can share it with other people. So when we share that with other people, and they can modify as well at the same time with us. So GitHub have the same idea. That's the main thing of GitHub. That's why we are here. But also it's important, GitHub is so important because if you want to have a portfolio of software or projects, GitHub is the place to have it. It's that simple. Everybody can see it. Well, if you make it open, everybody can see it. Okay. So why did I want to do this as well? Because no coding experience is necessary. No coding is necessary. Okay. It would have done that much more difficult. Okay. For you guys to complete this tutorial, I advise you to have either two windows, one Windows for the GitHub for your account, and one window for the tutorial. Okay. So let's do it together, and let me know if you guys are lost. Okay. So to complete the tutorial, we need GitHub account. We have it. Internet. Everybody has internet right now, and you don't need code right now. Or not anything else. So our repository is usually to organize a single project. Repositories can contain folder files, images, videos, spreadsheet, datasets. Our repository, as I told you, is like a little library. It's a project, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen what is a README file, but for all of you who have already, who has maybe download software, this might be common for you. Have you ever seen a README file, guys? Any of you have any idea what is that? Ryan says no. That's okay, perfect. Somebody say yes. Okay, Daniel. No, it's all right. Okay. No, perfect. Daniel, have you ever opened uh have you ever opened a README file? Have you ever read? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're following the steps. Yeah. Trying to go little by little, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. You're completely right. The README file is the file that have the instructions. Have a description of the software a little bit and also have the instructions. The README file is I would say the most important thing when you have software, when you develop software, because it's pretty much the guideline of everything. So usually repositories of software have all the files and also have a README file. And from the README file, people know what to do with that software or that project. So GitHub made it easy to add one of the same time you create a repository. Anytime you create a repository, they give you the README file. And also common options such as license. This is important because with license, you know, the license file determine what is the purpose of the software. I mean, if that's for to sell, to share with everybody, or to share only for these purposes, if it's going to be completely open source or not open source, whatever. So let's go and create a new repository. Okay, so we're going here to our GitHub account. Okay, we're gonna click on the plus button. Oh my God, this is blocking video. I'm gonna put this over here. New repository. We click over here, and then it's gonna jump onto here. Repository name. So all of you guys, what I recommend to you, follow this instruction the way they say hello world. All right, because I read this I did this before. I'm gonna put hello world number 2. Okay, you see hello world number 1 for me is not available because I already have a repository called hello world. So let's say hello world number 2.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
sir. Um, so you click create new repository, and
Yes.
it says my name, and then I put a
Are you here in this page?
what page? I can't see.
Yeah, sharing my screen right now. So all of you guys should be able to see what I have in my screen.
I can't see it.
Oh, oh wow, that's weird. Well, anyway, you go
Create.
to create new repository. There is a by the avatar of your account in
Uh
the
huh.
top corner there should be a plus sign.
And then it comes to like a page. It says I have to put a name for it, and then it says public and private.
Yes, exactly. So if you are you looking at the tutorials as well, because the tutorial is giving up all the instructions little by little. Yes, the idea is in the repository name that you can
Yeah, I'm
hello.
looking. I'm looking at the instructions. So I
Oh,
just had to put at just put a create a name.
yes, and
Okay.
your descriptions as well,
All right. Okay. Cool.
and also initialize the repository with a readme. Okay, so I'm doing this with you guys, right? Give me 1 second.
Hashtag.
I think pretty much most of you already have this. I'm pretty sure of that. 1 second. All right, description. I'm gonna put my second repository because this is my second one, right? I'm gonna make it public and add a README file, okay? Everybody has to check when it says add a README file, please everybody check that, okay? And then press create repository. Questions, is everybody there? Who, yeah, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I understand. So I am creating repository, right? And then here is the repository, right? So I move again to hello world, to the tutorial, right? Step 2, create a branch. Maybe some of you already went through all the steps, but I want to go little by little, right? And explain just a little bit, right? Not really. The second step looks like, but it's not like that complicated. Yeah. When as you do it, it's gonna make more sense. You'll see. So what's the thing? Right now you have a branch, right? It's like the like a tree, like a tree. Tree has branches, right? So uh, in what is the idea of the branches? The idea of the branches is that we can modify the main branch or maybe other main branches, because when you have a very huge repository of files and things, you will not have only a main branch. You will have a lot of branches. but let's keep it simple. Um, let's say that you only have this, right? So with branches per main, it is before when you create a branch main, you are making a copy. So for example, our branch right now, our main branch, is like the trunk of a tree. Has only the README file, right? But you create branches to modify that main. So what is the branch? The branch is a copy of exactly the main one. So that's what you see over here in this diagram, this picture. This is the main branch. It says master over here, but it's the main branch, right? This line over here. And then you create a branch from master that is exactly the same. Okay, and then you start creating changes. Changes. You request that those changes to be submitted to the master branch. Then you discuss with other people if you have other people working in the project, and then the changes are submitted. So the idea is whatever we have here. If you have an experience with coding, this is going to be also very common, interesting for you, or any other project actually, or even an essay. What do we do when we are creating, for example, an essay? That's something that is very common. You create this essay number one, essay number two, edited by whatever, and final essay, something like that. This is kind of the same idea, you know? It's kind of the same idea with the branches, you know? These are the versions of a file. These over here are the versions of a file. So what we're doing with branches is updating a new version. Um, I think that you can actually modify somehow the main branch right away. I think you can do it, right? But the idea is to show how to actually how is the process, how the process, because to be honest with you, this is how you modify software in the real world. In the real world, when you're creating a project in a company of anything, this is how you do it. Okay, so to create a new branch, let's go and create a new branch, right? So go to your new repository, hello world. Click the drop down menu right here, right? And you're gonna create a branch that is gonna call README edits, README edits. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's do it. So here, we go to the GitHub again. We go to the GitHub. I think you have a problem maybe with your computer, because I think everybody else can see me. I think that you have just to look for the windows of the Zoom meeting, and I think you're gonna be able to see what we're doing. If not, don't worry for that. Still, there is a tutorial, and that's why the tutorial is for us as well. All right. So right now, what we are doing is here. Go to create a new branch. To create a new branch. We are in that part of the tutorial. It is fine if we do not add the README. I accidentally didn't. How do you do that? I'm not sure how you didn't do it. It's actually not fine. So we're gonna, if you don't have it, what we have to do is to create another repository and start the process from the beginning. Why? Because the idea is that you guys can have the README and also can get to modify the README, because actually that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. So for all of you who are there, we press in main, and then we create, right? README edits. I'm gonna put README edits too, because this is the second time I do this. I do this. So it says create branch README edits number 2. So you can press enter, or you can just press on create. Okay, you're just gonna press enter. So right now I have another, no, I have another branch, my second branch, that is README edits. If I go here, I can see that I have 2 branches now. The main one, right? You see, it's exactly the same, main one. And I have the README edits number 2. Exactly the same one, exactly the same one. Okay. Who has the branch created? Who doesn't have it? Who was able to have it? Okay, Marion said, got it. Okay, got it. Marion, did you get the README file, right? Okay, perfect. Good, good. I got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Let me know if, okay. Give me 1 second. Just wanna make sure. Participants. Julian, I haven't seen, okay. Enki. Okay. 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 So now we're gonna go to M3 branches. Camlan. M3 branches, could you tell me how to delete one? Let's move forward and then we see how how can we delete some of them, okay? Actually, if I go here, view branches, I think we can delete them. We can delete it here. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah. So I go to code, go to my branch number 2. Okay. And Canlan, welcome back. Just to let you know, we are working today in creating a GitHub account. So you can go to github.com and then create an account. When you are there, let me know. We are following the steps in this tutorial. This is the link. Let me send that to you. All right. You can start following the steps. Right now, we are going to do the step number 3. But I think if you create the account quickly, you can catch up very quickly as well. All right. So let's move on, guys. So that was the branches. Here are how to create the branches, blah, 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 blah. We already went through that. Make and commit changes, right? So it says, bravo, bravo. Now you are on the code view of your remit edits branch, which is a copy of the main. Okay, so we have the main branch, we have the README edits, and it's pretty much the same thing. The same thing. Okay, so the idea is that to make some edits. So save changes are called commits. That's how they call it. It's not how I call it, it's just how they call it. If he if GitHub were mine, I would just call it maybe changes instead of commits. But yeah, each commit has an associated commit message, which is a description and any particular change that was made. The message captures the story, the history of your changes. So other contributors can understand what you've done and why. This is very important. If I made a change, you made a change a software in a project, you need messages. You need to see, like, you need to, like, hey, I did this because it was wrong, or I did this because this is better, it's a better way, it's more efficient, it's the software, it's gonna run smoothly, whatever, right? So other contributors, other partners can understand what you've done and why. Very important. So make and commit changes. So now we're gonna click in the README file, right? We're gonna go to the pencil and we're gonna edit. Okay, so let's move on. Here is the file, right? Why we have a file? Because we created a branch and we checked the box, add a README file. Okay, so this is a copy of the other one. So I just open it. Okay, I just open it. Here's the README file. Okay, click over there, I open it, and this is my file, right? This is how I look. This is how it looks. So now, guess what? Let's create this. Let's say if we can do anything with this. Let's go to the pen and let's change everything. I don't like the name Hello World. I would like to say, I don't know. You can say my first because this is your first, but I'm gonna say my second. So here, usually in these README files, what it says is that, for example, README file software, I don't know, UCC software version 0.1, and then you get a description. This software is for creating, I don't know, whatever. This is how you install it. This is how you do it, right? Somebody was gonna say something. You guys there? All right, somebody there? All right, let's move on. I have something in the chat. Perfect. So what I want you guys to copy here is the description of yourself, okay? I'm gonna put, this is my second repository. Your name. Okay. I mean, pretty much you can do anything. You can be eating and or doing anything else at the same time we're doing this. That's completely fine. In a major in information technology. Let's say, I don't know, this is not true, but just say something like this. I would like to, well, maybe it's true. It's great to work in a company so big. Let's put that in another line. Right. Something simple. Okay. Okay. Now you go to commit changes, right? You go here. It says that write a commit message that describes your changes and click commit changes button. Okay. So update readme. What are the changes that I committed? I'm gonna say, I don't know, the title for this. Oh no, just gonna say change or just gonna say new description. Description. New description. So now I'm gonna say I don't know. I grow. Is everybody there? All right. Okay. And then commit changes, right? So look at this. My second README file. This is my second repository. My name is Jorge Perez. I just graduated from KCC with a major in information technology. I would like to work at Google one day. In this repository, you can find part of my work. That's good, right? If you go here to the main is the main. We haven't done anything to the main, right? Okay. And this is the second README file. Okay. So now let's go. If some of you guys doesn't have this done, let me know, okay? And we go back. So now let's move on. Step 4, open a pull request. What is a pull request? It's a request to review the changes. It's a request to review the changes. So what you do is that you compare one branch with another one and you and you pull the request for changes, and after that you can upload some other changes to the main or to the original one. Pretty much like what it's saying here. Okay, so nice ideas. Now you can open pull requests. Pull requests are the heart of collaboration. That's what I was saying. Pull requests are the heart of collaboration on GitHub. You can modify your main, right? But the idea of GitHub is that you can collaborate with others and that you can actually share the information and share ideas with others. So that's why we're doing this, pull requests. So when you open a pull request, you are proposing your changes and requesting that someone review and pulling your contribution and merge into the branch. Perfect. And then the pull request is going to show differences of the content from both branches. So the changes, additions, and subtraction are shown in green and red. Perfect. You're going to see some green and red. And you can mention some people in the request message the same way you do it in Instagram with the ad. Okay. You can add somebody anywhere in the world. Okay. So let's move on. That's the way you work in different projects. By the way, guys, if you are really into software, I advise you to work in an open source project. That's very important as well. And you are gonna see many of them here in GitHub. Many of them. So, so we're gonna click the pull request tab, okay? You see, and we're gonna create a new pull request. So pull request over here. We are in the README in the second branch, right? In the README edits. So we're gonna do pull requests. And it says new pull request. Right? So you're gonna, okay. In the comparison box, in the sample comparison box, select the branch you made. Remain README edits with the original. So you're gonna press README edits. You're gonna compare the base, the main one, with README edits. Okay? So now, okay. Look over the changes in the difference on the compare page. Make sure they are what you want to submit. Okay. So everything that is in green is additions. I add all this that you see in green, and I erase everything that you see here. Okay. Deletions. 2 deletions, 7 edits. That's in total 9 changes. Okay, you can see that in the red and green boxes in the top, right? Somebody is in the chat. Let me see. What is the part that are in blue? What? What blue? You see this? You mean this? It's just the title. This is just the title. I don't see any other blue. No, the first line. Yeah, the first line is like the title. That's why it's in blue. It's like bold, actually. It's bold, and that's why they put it in blue. Yeah. Okay. So we have the changes, right? So let's say that we want these changes to submit. We want to submit these changes. What we do next? We go to create request. Okay. So we're gonna add new description. So do your pull request and give a description of your changes. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the description is gonna be I don't know, total change because I changed everything, right? I'm gonna say okay, I wrote a description of myself in this repository. Sorry for being so selfish. But this is my just to say something, you know. Can be anything. I want to description myself. I will description myself of myself this short story. Sorry for being so selfish, but this is mine. I do whatever I want. Just to say whatever. All right. So create a pull request. So, so now we have a pull request. So let's go back to the tutorial and then we see that we are almost done, guys. This is almost done. So in this final step, it's time to bring your changes together, merging the REMI edit branch into the main branch. So let me show you again for you who might be lost, right? We create the branch. This is the master branch. We create a branch, right? From the master, from the main one. And then they are the same, right? They are the same. So then we commit changes. So that's why they were different. They are different. Then we submitted the pull request. Here is the pull request, right? Now it comes the discussion and then the merge. But because we are by ourselves doing this, we are not discussing with anybody, we just merge it. Okay? So let's see. So we click in the green merge pull request button to merge the changes into main. We can click confirm merge and then we can delete the branch. Okay. Again, guys, you can modify the main by yourself. Your code you can modify it straightforward. But the idea is not that. The idea of GitHub by itself is that you can share and work with others. And this is why I wanted for you guys to do this exercise. So this is the message, right, that I sent, right? New description, whatever, and then I just merge pull request. So it says merge pull request, blah, 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 from this, from that, total change. Confirm merge. And then you see that the main now is going to be different. Okay. So it says pull request successfully merge and close. We are all set. The REMI edits to branch can be safely deleted. If you want to delete the branch, it doesn't make any sense to have any more. So you just press delete the branch, okay? But I'm gonna delete it later. So now I'm just gonna go to code. and this is the main one. What do you see? You see exactly what you would see in the second branch. Okay? So, questions, concerns, who got this? Who didn't get it? Please, guys, let me know. How are you guys doing? Daniel says, I got it, I got it. Where do we go back? I got it. Good for you, Calvin. Good job. Okay. Where do we go back? And I just press code. Yeah. If you press code, then you can see the main repository. I did the merge request already. Yeah. And when you do the merge, then it's gonna ask you if you want to delete it or not. You can delete it right away if you want. But I just wanted to show you guys here in my screen. Okay, got it, perfect. So now I have the two branches because I didn't delete it, but did it in purpose. Okay, just to show you. This is the main branch. It says main, right? But as you see now, I have all this information that is new. Why does I have this? Because I use the other branch to modify this branch. Okay. So I have this branch right here. The rem edits too. Because I don't need it anymore and it doesn't make any sense to have it anymore. What I just gonna do is to erase it. Go to view all my branches. Then I just going to delete it. Your branches right here. That's it. Now I go to code and I just got the main one. Okay, guys. Please, guys, let me know how are you guys doing, because this is the main thing of today, I think. Okay. Good. Evan saying good. Maria say good. Good. Kenlen. Daniel. Okay. One second. God. This Zoom can be annoying sometimes. Evan. Oh, she left. Okay. Sorry for her. All right. And you, are you doing good? Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now let's move on to the project. Let's move on to the project, okay? I think I cover everybody, right? Range is good. Okay, perfect. So if you have any questions, let me know, okay? But it was a little introduction to GitHub. The idea is that we can work with GitHub a little bit more later in the semester for the next sessions. Let's see how far we can go. The idea is that we can upload the project over here, and also that we can do the same thing we just did right now, the pull request, but do the pull request with all of us together, all together, trying to do something. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that would be great. That'd be great. To take one of the projects, maybe mine, and try to modify it. All right. But let's move on. Let's move on and go to the. Let's move to the project. Okay. So for all of you who are new, I'm gonna ask you to do something else. There is something called Copen. I'm gonna ask you to create an account in Copen. We did this for I think the very first class. Copen is another tool that we've been using and we're gonna be using to do all the developments that we need to do. Okay. So where is it? Okay, so right here. Okay. This is the coding club, GitHub, and this is the coding club PAM. Okay. And let me see if I can. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to open the chat. Okay, sign up with GitHub on Copen. Oh wow, that's even better. That's even better. Yes, yes, please do it. Please do it. Okay, please do it because I think that somehow you can connect your project in Copen to GitHub. And I didn't think about it. I was thinking about doing something else, but that doing that way might be even easier. So if you can do it, please do it. All right. So for all of you who are new, yeah, you already have a GitHub account. You can open a Copen account. If you fork then with the, you will link it with the GitHub one, with the GitHub. Yeah, GitHub. So yeah, let's try to do that. Let's try to do that then. For all of you who are new, let me know when you are done with the Copen. For all of you who already have the Copen and already have the project, okay, say I'm done, I'm done. We're saying I'm done, I am done. And who else? I think Anki. Anki, are you there? Yeah, I think everybody else has it. Yeah. Okay, I think somebody else.
Sir, I am stuck. Hello. Sir, I'm stuck on GitHub. Could I share my screen?
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm stuck on like GitHub for pull request.
Oh, you are doing that right now. The pull
Yeah.
for GitHub. So you have a problem with that. Okay, let's go back. So, question for you here in the. So where are you right now?
No,
Sorry.
I didn't merge any request. I am like one change file with 5 editions and 2 deletions. I don't know like how to merge the request.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do it something so very quickly. Everything that we did. It's okay. I'm gonna create a branch. I wanna create the branch with your name. Okay. So now I have the branch, right? So what I'm gonna do now is to open the README file. Give me 1 second. Oh, give me 1 second. For all of you guys who were working the project, what I want you guys to do for now, we have about 20 minutes because I need to finish the class a little earlier. 25 minutes. I want you to keep working on the project, okay? I want you to keep adding pictures. I want you to keep adding content to the projects, okay? If some of you doesn't have it, I'm gonna send the template right now. Where's the template? The template is the e-commerce one. Let me see, I can send that to the chat just to make it easier for you. And I go back to you, Ransha, in a moment, okay? Give me 1 second. Where is the chat? The chat always run away. All right, I'm done, perfect. Okay, file, go to your computer. Okay, last class 10/21, e-commerce. Send successful. Okay, I just sent that file, guys. What you're gonna do for all of you who doesn't have it, for all of you who are new, you are gonna go to Copen, and then you're gonna go to a new pen. Okay, you're gonna go to new pen, and then you're gonna paste it in your HTML, in the HTML part. So copy the file, copy the content of the file, Control A, Control C, and then you go here, Control V, right? You're gonna see that your copy is gonna look different. Don't worry for that. I set up mine to look like this. You go here and change the view. Okay. Your copy should looks like this. So you paste it over here. All right. So let's go back with Ransha. So where we go? So Ransha, question: you were able to modify this, right? The file.
Can I share my screen with you?
Yeah, you modify it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna modify it again. So then we go to changes, go to commit changes, and then I have the second one different than the first one, right? Okay, perfect. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a pull request. I know you created, right? So after I create a new request, I'm gonna go to, yeah, go new pull request. Then I go here, branch, right? So now I have my second repository. I deleted of this, and then I add this. So after that, what I do, create pull request, right?
Yeah, right.
You did that, right?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So that's how you do it. I mean, I just going step by step with you. All right. So then you create the pull request. And when you create the pull request, are you here? Are you in this web page?
No, I'm not.
It's all right. You can start from scratch. Okay, Daniel, you're telling me that. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you guys lost it. If somebody of you lost it, it's because we need to save. Always save. 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 All right, guys. Please always save. And after you save, then I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere, you know. So Daniel, if you lost your work, the work from your workshop the last time, I just send a template. Start from scratch. Don't worry. Okay. So no big deal. And for all of you who already have that, have the work from the last class. So from the last session, yes, keep working on that. Okay. Make it very nice, beautiful, something that uh, you might feel proud of. Ransha, let me know if you are, how you doing with that, okay? The idea is that we follow step by step. I did the steps very quickly, but yeah, you have to modify the file, and then you create the pull request, and then you confirm the request, and then finally you have to be here. Let me know when you are in this web page, when you have this page. If not, we go a step back.
Yeah, I'm on that page.
In this page,
Yeah.
to merge it, what we need is to merge pull request. Just right click over here and left, yeah, and then you confirm the merge. You confirm the merge, then here we go. You got it. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
that's all? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
so
all.
much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sure. So all of you guys, just want you guys to work over there. Okay. And let me go to the Copan. Okay. So this is kind of the sample that I have, what I am doing. But the idea, guys, that you can do it by yourself. All right. You can erase as well part of the web page. Okay. You don't have to keep everything. So let's see. I think somebody was sending something to the chat. Okay, everything is okay. So we have about, I would say, 10 more minutes. So let me know. Yes, you need to copy the code. Yeah, you need to copy the code and paste it over here in the HTML part. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, let's do some work over here. You see this web page is responsive. If we open this web page in a cell phone, it's gonna be something like this maybe. And this is why this template is so good. You can use this kind of template for your projects, guys, for your projects in school as well. As long as the professor allows to use project templates, you can do it. This template is the template for the project. So what is the project? Oh, sorry guys, for all of you who were new, I'm really sorry. I didn't explain this to you. I just realized that. What is the idea? We are creating an online store. You have 4 options, okay? So what are the options for the project? We have cell phone store, cell phone, okay? Just to say something. This is a cell phone store, right? Just to say, well, this is actually now, maybe something like this. Yeah, this looks more like a cell phone store. We have also, for example, shoes. For example, shoes.com. If you want to do something with shoes, you do, you know, something with shoes. If you like, for example, books store, get strombooks.com, for example, and you can see this bookstore, for example, right? Or you can take the watches. I'm doing watches, watch, right? You can do anything you like, and the idea that you personalize it. This is for everybody who is new or is completely like new to the project. For example, German shop, whatever is the name. What is this? For example, you do a watch store. Okay. So that's the idea, guys. So that's why if you see what I do have here in my Copan is the draft because it's not finished yet. You see, this is the template. So what I'm doing is replacing pictures. So let me show you how. For example, what I want you guys to do is to change little by little the content of the web page. I'm sorry for you guys who weren't here before and this is your first session. We already explained what is an HTML document, how to navigate a little bit through a HTML document, but pretty much HTML is the language for web pages. It is very important to know how they work in order to do web pages, how it works. So if you have your, let's open it. Let's open, you know what? Let's open a new pen and I show you how to modify this from scratch. It might be a little hectic for you. So for example, I have this. I'm gonna open here. I'm gonna copy this. All right. What I expect from most of you guys is that you have this. What I just did, I just copy and pasted the template. If you did this for this class, for today's session, that's okay. That's gonna be enough, okay? All right. We're not gonna be working with CSS or JS so far. So we have marketing site, because this is a store. So let's say, instead of marketing site, we're gonna put, for example, and let's call this I don't know, Joe's shoes. Just to say anything, right? A very easy way to modify the web page is to know how to is to know what to change. Everything that is in white is content. Okay. So for example, I just changed the Joe's shoes. This is a list. This is a list, right? Li is list item. This is a list. So in this list, here in this bar is called here top bar, top bar left actually. We're gonna change over here. So we're gonna go to one, link number one. Let's say about us, for example. I want you guys to do by yourself whatever you feel to do, okay? Let's say about us. And two, for example, let's say, I don't know, discounts. And let's add some picture, for example, this picture over here. So that is right here on line 59, for example. I'm gonna say Jordan sneakers. And then here we go, Jordan sneakers. And then if I want to add a picture, it says SRC. SRC is source. So I erase when it's in the quotations mark. I know that this is very fast, guy. Fast, guy. Don't worry, we're gonna be working this next class. Okay, we're gonna be working on this next class. So please come again. For example, I go here, and I go and say Jordan sneakers. Oh, I misspell. Okay. Jordan sneakers. So let's say, I don't know. Let's say these two ones. These two are kind of big. Okay, so I go to copy link address. And then I go here to the pen, search. Oh no. Image address, sorry. Image address, copy image address. Image address. And now I can see the picture and the picture is there. So guys, we're gonna be wrapping up for today. Okay. I'm not gonna ask you to show me anything right now, but if you want to show me something, please show it to me. For all of you who are new guys, don't worry, we're gonna be working on the project for more time. We have about 4 more sessions, I believe, 3 more sessions. So we're gonna be working on that. 2 more sessions, I don't know. I have to look for it. Anyway, we're gonna be working on that. We're gonna be working on that. If you commit to the coding club, I think you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have something to show in your portfolio if you wanna do it. And also, I think you're very likely to learn something new. Okay. So, any questions, comments? You guys good? Please let me know. I have the chat open right here for you guys. You can talk with your mic, everything. That's with Vanessa. I'm not sure. I think maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think you need to send your emails again. No. If she has it, you don't have to send it again. Yeah. But for all of you who are new, yes, please send that again. Okay. Anyway, let me send you my email as well. This is my email, Tutor Coding Club, I think. Yeah. Tutor Coding Club at Gmail. Yeah. I mean, the GitHub is created. We're gonna be using it. We have time. Okay, we're gonna be using that in the future. We have time because the idea is that when the project is done, when the project is done, is the idea is to put the project in GitHub. We can try to connect it. We can try to connect it, but the main thing, more than connected, I would say the goal is to put, the idea is to put and the project, to upload the project to the GitHub. So let's see if we can achieve that. All right. So that's my email. You can send me an email for any question, concerns, anything you want to know. Well, guys, see you next time then. Okay. The name of the YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The YouTube channel is right here. Well, let's go to YouTube. Because there is two. Actually, there is two, but I want you guys to have the right one. The right one is the one who has nothing. Please subscribe, by the way. Subscribe. Yeah. The one who has a C. This one is the old one. The one with the logo is the old one. Send us the link. Yes. Give me 1 second. You see, we have the last 3 sessions over there. You can see all the contents of the coding club. Well, let me know. I hope that helps as well. We are uploading all the sessions over there, including this one. I usually upload them by Friday. I try to do that by Friday because it takes a while to encoding and everything. All right. Thank you, Rancha. Have a great day. You too. So thank you, guys. Good to see you. And please come back next time, all right, to have some fun. All right, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much.